Isatu Smile Sesay, and this is not the program Talk to the Camera. Today the camera can go the street, the street for talk to business people concerning the curfew where NACOVAC lift for 1 month. We go start for talk to the people and now let them tell me about how they feel where NACOVAC don't lift the curfew for them, and also how much o'clock then they left their business place now for going at their different homes. Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Obai.
What's business you they do now?
Na shoe Africana that they sell.
Okay, we see when NACOVAC don't lift the curfew for 1 month and you they do business at Tonga. I want to make you tell me how you feel for this curfew when NACOVAC lifts for 1 month.
Well, I tell the Almighty thank you. Then I'm glad when they don't lift the coffee because now some of we the only way lunge. Then if you see past 8 o'clock, you know get fair, you know they will go. So that make Wale government continue for lift this year. Let we get way access so let we go up and down. Because when the coffee they stress. Because some they can go and go, we not get transport for go unless we be out sleep, we shall not for sleep. But this coffee, it don't make now at least we say for mine on the rest small. Now we can able get time now tongue before they say 10, okay, but they go now we home. But tell you the coffee be on before they say 8:30, you dey worry for transport. Now at least now we get time for relax, we get transport after then 10 we go now we home. So if you able left hand for we will gladly.
So now longer you can come out for candle business every day?
Yes, ma'am. And I can come out for candle business every day.
So now this will be the expecting a 1 month for lift the coffee for?
You know what let the thing against self. We don't want to against self. If the government able to stress and how would they depreciate every day, they able to and lift this thing once and for all 110. So we'll get a chance to go up and down.
So now where the coffee not there, how that's not help you in your business?
Well, the business you know are doing the day. But when the coffee don't lift through, at least I tell you no more, so we'll not the strain again for transport. Like we try now the strain. Before they say 11 o'clock, we begin worry for go. You see, but now, when the coffee don't lift now, by 9 o'clock, 10 o'clock, we go now for go home. You see, because at 11 o'clock, some transport the left way, we not able to get transport for go. But when the coffee don't lift through now, no say we go begin get business because some people in the night and they able to get a program. So now we coffee don't lift, I don't say the business get for motivate more.
So how business start like for you right now?
Now we go say we appreciate the coffee we don't go because the business is stiff. Sell no day. For money we can sell no day. See, country stiff, sell no day.
So what's now the message where you go send to our government and viewers?
Well, we want to let the government keep on trying. Like they make efforts so for put things in place. Let them continue. Let go give them the strength. Let them continue for make this country move forward.
Thank you very much.
Okay, thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
Yes, my name is Francis Kayonga, the vice chairman for this business CBD area, Victoria Park.
So I go want to make you tell me how you feel as a business person where NACOVAC don't lift the ban, NACOVAC don't lift the curfew for 1 month. I go want to make you tell me how you feel as a business person.
Well, this I can say special thanks to the city president, Bio, with our daddy, with our everything. This is a big time opportunity we give to we the business people then cut across the country. This really will be the suffer, the COVID-19, one way or the other will be the suffer. Just can you imagine, will they begin pack from 5 o'clock? Or remember for late coffee not only at by 11 o'clock? Or they get constrained. Some of them they can't sell all day, they get business. But thank God, we thank God the city president, where they don't lift the coffee for 1 month. But even they talk to the city president and get back, this is for make the extend and let's extend for this 2020 done. So we say thanks to the COVID-19 workers them. This is a big blessing for we the traders them. Now everybody can go home at your wish.
Though the hour where we do the interview, so right now na even time, and we'll be no say during the curfew hours, that time this way every business people can rush for park. But when we can, we meet on all sit down, that team up on just stand still. I go want to make you tell we actually how much o'clock right now you can park.
Well, but you know living witness for we. Just see me people them. Everybody relax because we no one for rush. Try with the rush for park with business there, we lost a lot of business them. We know guys, even say forget home earlier home, okay, very difficult at this time. Just see these people there. Everybody relax. Now we take out 10 key, we wait for a customer them. We hope say this coffee where they don't lift the ban for 1 month. We talk to the city president, all the workers there for make them give chance to with the traders and this thing is like festive season. It is very close today on November 3rd. Now we dey expect visitors dem wey dey come from diaspora dey begin come, although the COVID-19 affect with the diaspora brother and sister there, but we thank God salon the COVID-19 affect way with the business people. We take out thank you, but we not see like any massive killing take place. We take out thank you. With it now, we can pack to our own time. From there, we go now with different home. Then we take out thank you because peace in the country. If peace in the country, you can see if you can't say nobody able to interview me. But because of we believe on the president, we believe on the workers, them, the COVID-19 workers, and I make with them say this coffee they don't live time for 1 month. We take out thank you. Say, let God bless this nation. Let God bless alone. Let God bless the city president. Let God make we Israeli and let we come together. Let's forget about partitism. We as the traders, we got off the day now they support.
So since the lift the curfew for those 1 month, how business started for you?
Well, I take out 10K. I take out 10K. Today we dey rush for park, but now this is festive season. We don't begin to see some of brother and sister that they come around, they buy some stuff. They have Africana, watch, shoes. We get wedding vacation. The way for take place now. Now people they don't begin inside. We they realize small sell. We take out 10K for that.
Okay. So waiting at the message where you go out, so all wait till you don't say so.
Well, this is a message to me fellow Sierra Leoneans as a traders, then we they are not even Victoria Park. This is a nation salon as well. We they talk to the traders, then Lord, we comport yourself, let not engage yourself by any violence. Lord, we listen from the message where they come up from the big one. Then moreover, the president a passion for this country. So we take out 10K. Now everybody they pack to your own time. So let God bless this country. Let God bless with the business people there. Let God bless the people there. We picking up with the born because they're the future leader of this country. So unaba onakaya, we tell God thank you onakaya for interview because some of una if we're not able kaya, we're not able to know with problems then. But we tell God thank you onakaya, we can see with problem then. Now everybody just see there's a peace harmony among ourselves. We play and laugh. So we tell God thank you onaba ona. We pray that una they go home back. Let God bless una. God bless una family then. Thank you for this interview.
Thank you very much.
Welcome, madam.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Mohammed Barry. Then I live now at Waterloo Highway, Rokel.
So, whose business you do inside Tonga?
Well, I do glasses. I'm a glasses seller, wholesales and retail.
As you say, they live now Waterloo Highway, Rokel, and you did not Tonga, so you they do your business. And now we don't see Usai Nakovac don't lift the coffee for 1 month. I want to make you tell me how you feel.
Well, about the coffee, I feel okay because for who they now Waterloo, they find it very difficult for go Waterloo. They tell you the coffee been there 9 o'clock, we been the first for going inside Motuka. Some man they sweat, some man get different sick, so we don't know how we can get the sick. But now they don't lift time to coffee order they don't lift time. Now not a problem again for go Waterloo. Now they go to time, we know they fight for transport. Now they find an easy for go home now. Yeah.
So I want to make you tell we now where they don't lift the curfew. How much o'clock you can pack business?
Well, I can do for pack 8 o'clock. I can reach my house by then 10 o'clock at times. You see, yeah.
So since they lift the curfew, how business don't look like for you?
Well, I tell Allah thank you because what in God mark for me for the dinner they get. Women don't come pull man they call customers them. But what in God mark for the dinner they get. So now that's
This 1 month when Nakovac lifts the curfew for now, this should be the expect as business person. Say they go lift the curfew for 1 month?
No, not be expecting them for lift time for 1 month. To be expecting them for lift time forever. Because the 1 month, you know, go find for who they fight. Because they fight, some man, through that fight, there's some man that can tifam. Some man can lose money, some man can lose different things. So we not go and make them lift time for 1 month. So we don't lift time, so make them lift time once and for all. So
waiting at the message where you want to add to all what you don't say so?
Well, I go tell Papa government for the lift where they lift coffee order. Let God make the sick left for country. Let God make our country grow. We dey pray for peace, and that's what I get for the last word.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too. Thank you very much.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Temurusha Kukaba.
I want to make you tell whose business you they do now this place.
Well, I sell watches, I sell bidding. Where you see no more now, the watch and the bidding, how they do business now.
So as we see now, Nakovac don't lift the coffee for 1 month. I want to make you tell we as business person how you feel.
Well, we are really happy for that because the constraints there will be to go through and where the coffee order be there 9 o'clock and 11 o'clock. It not be too easy for we because Moreover, like me, so me na Wellington at the Pont Eastern. The transportation it be so difficult for we and still safe. But now it's much better small because na gradual issue. They say you know go cut off so one time. But really the lifting of the curfew, really we're happy for that. We glad the way NACOVAC puts that thing stay in place because you know saying a festive time now in the council, you know some people and get for enjoy although the other measures and they we pertain in the COVID-19, but I believe say that go ease the pressure for the people really.
So now I going to make you tell we how much o'clock now you dey left na business side for go now you host.
Well normally right now we like the coffee done so. I believe say at me own time because today I be the hurry like 5 o'clock I don't begin pack my market for meet up for go look for transport and go na me home. But right now I miss it so I not even worry right now because I believe say coffee no day again at me own time we ready for go na me house I can go na me house.
So what's the message where you go and add to what you don't like a message where go and send to NACOVAC and also Papa government and viewers?
Well NACOVAC like this coffee so because I understand say they lift them for 1 month. I will be continuity because the coffee they really hamburg with the hamburg businesses them, the transportations there you see because especially where we the eastern we they strain too much for transportation. You see and the driver then they extort a lot of money from we because of the rush. Where they rush for going our houses them. But like we normal sit on this so now for this 1 month. We dey plead to NACOVAC and the government for let them left the coffee so let we not get coffee again. Then the government need for put something in place like especially on the transportation because like the transportation we the eastern we they suffer a lot of transportation. We they pay exorbitant money for all we reach now we destinations them. So government get for put that things in place because like how then they affect COVID so. I believe say all the measures then they for them in place transportation because they don't want let people and congest them forget social distances them between we say but if we not get enough transportations then I believe say the fight of COVID it not go easy for we and we wish and pray for let this sick here left na this country because we country not to develop for them kind sick then they. But we praise the government for the things that we then put in place concerning the issues then they. But then second for do some issues then we go make for let ease the pressure of the COVID, especially on that transportation issue. Then they very important. Let government try for couch bus system for the people at least for let ease the pressure. Let get that social distance. Let maintain. You see, but all the first so for going to host. It's not easy for we really, not easy. But like the curfew, it's not bad where they don't ease the pressure of the curfew. But let be a continuity. Although other measures and they in place, when are restrictions then they will not get much problem with that. You see, the business will they go on a small really because when they don't lift the curfew, we see small business they go on. You see, then we brothers the way then they the diaspora, we see some of them and they get chance and they can now. Then they can put a buy small thing. This na festive time. Let the government really put things in place for this COVID, especially in transportation. And then they need to emphasize on. It's too much with the Eastern.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Your name?
Maria Makamara.
What's business you dey do now?
Well, me na petit trader.
Petit trader, what they sell?
They sell orange, they sell lemon, and they sell banana.
Okay, now when NACOVAC don't lift the curfew for 1 month, I go on for make you tell me how you feel as a business person.
I feel good because for us, the coffee in there, we not be the late. As the 9, all man don't fit for good use. But now with the late, we dey say them 10, 11 before all man ready for good use. So they feel good because of now they will offer support to family, we save. So feel good. Let the people lift off the coffee. So once back, let the government lift her more and more. For let not count and back again. For let feel good, let they sell.
So how business start like for you for this 1 month where they don't lift the coffee? How business start like for you right now?
The business is still more now, but we tell Allah thank you because of we go on small. Because we do first time we orange and be the left. Pass to go well, he sleep. But now we fed hard. All thing they done. So we tell Allah thank you for that.
So what's the message where you go and send to NACOVAC and Papa government concerning the curfew?
Well, let the curfew still continue. let them lift some for we. For let the business people them, all will go feel free, they're the country, let the government back, we all go get a laugh here, we all live happily in our country. So now that's how let Papa government do for we with NACO. Let them all do well for we with the citizens there. For now we live happy in our country.
Thank you very much.
Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name?
My name is Usman Koroma, and we sell African arts in them. We get different things about African. I need to mind for culture when our culture dress. Now me they sell.
So I go on for make you tell me as they don't lift the curfew right now. I go on for make you tell me how you feel when they don't lift the curfew.
Like I feel fine because of would I not be able to buy early. You can come by the evening time. You can able get what you want, and you can go back safely. And do the back with the travel, go then Guinea, go then Gambia, and where they don't pick off in there, we go able go most of the side for go buy tin them, and do they go Kenya for go buy then Kenya, then Kenya tin them, and we can get them tin and they back quick, and where they don't get the coffee open one so very glad for that.
So now this should be the expecting and 1 month for lift the curfew.
So like the 1 month where they lift the curfew, so it's very nice because of the COVID they manipulate now the districts them, so they area over the radio station and even the city. So like the coffee very necessary when they make at the 1 month. So because we not get the finals about it, but the COVID in done one. So like we glad it before the coffee go there, necessary one. Sickness can dey enough with we go kill we. So like the coffee it go there, it go fine and go there. But like the way they minimize that, so it's fine. So like how would they going out and coming in? So business they go they stay, and we don't know the cancer they go they carry pull by. So we're so glad the back for them thing and day.
So now when they lift the curfew, how sales are like for now? How the sales?
Right now we thank God because of it. Me don't know they in the country right now. Things they go small, but although thing more now, but we don't say any carry life now so now small. How you be they do first enjoyment, you know, go take and say with now it go can't be the same. Because right now we all know say the one whole world under trouble. Even COVID there, even the international world there. We don't talk about who now the Africa country. So believe say COVID out boku scarce to the one whole world. So believe say how the president they minimize our so for control we for COVID is very necessary and nice to all who did together them. I believe that.
So what's in the message where you go and say to our government and viewers?
So I go on for tell thanks very much to how they control the COVID-19, how they try for principle way for make we not go scatter around the one whole country. We're glad to the how they control the border them, how they control the travel people, how they come on a different country, different states, how they come, how they control them. For me, they don't come mix with two in Sierra Leone for now. We not travel, go no side for make we go get COVID. So glad for that. How do they control COVID? With first how other sickness be there, how the country be so free, and for now we believe say principle in the country for this COVID for making no go scatter in the country for now. So glad for that. And we see more monitoring there. Even with the trade that they don't go 1.3, and right now we don't get back 5 million loan. And we believe say more advance go back to with the trade there. So I tell, and I don't much I want to tell to the one whole country. I tell plenty thanks to Unabakuna do and even the excellency. We believe say more developments might go come to we Sierra Leone people there.
Thank you very much.
Yes, Mama. Thank you too.
Hello, welcome to this interview. Your name and that you be?
I'm Thomas, Health Education Program Manager in the Ministry of Health and Sanitation and Risk Communication Lead in NACOVAC.
Okay, we see yesterday a public notice we come out from NACOVAC where street say NACOVAC don't lift the 11 to 5 a.m. curfew for 4 weeks. I go one for make you tell me why 4 weeks.
Yes, I can confirm say NACOVAC don't lift this curfew for we been there from 11 p.m. to 5 a.m. for a period of 4 weeks. Anything what they do now, NACOVAC and the Ministry of Health is guided by the science. The science don't show say we don't get a downward trend in the number of cases, even though we get an upward trend in the tests that they do. So now because of this, make we even draw down on them with number of staff that we they operate with. So we lift this curfew for a period of 4 weeks, and we monitor the trends and we observe the trends over this period of 4 weeks. And we also advise people and we strictly put in force other measures because the press release states that all other measures remains in place. The secret society ban, the public gathering, and all other measures remains in place. So if we still continue to adhere to all the other precautionary measures, and we see for 1 week, 2 weeks, up to 4 weeks how the trend, then they go advise we on whether we will continue or whether we will revert.
So as you say, all other measures then they in place. Now I want to know how effective the monetary process gets for me, because where plenty people don't know, say the 11 to 5 curfew, they don't lift them up. Go want to take that space they like for the nightclubs, the bars and other places, because when they come into festive season, how effective the monetary process gets for me. Nightclubs
and all the other gathering indeed and social gathering, still the regulation stipulates the one indeed not for operate. So the compliance and monitoring team, they still go around, and anybody where they in case they flout the rules and the law will take in course, then go even impose fine on people them, or then go even close some of the places and they. So the curfew no suggest say people then for the go about the street, not for wear mask again, not for the wash the hand, then for gather, then for do the things that we not for do. No, this not just for the night curfew where they don't lift that bandage for a period of 4 weeks. And how will they see before 1 week the trend will prove how the cases and they go, and we go no. We will even decide even before that for make another determination.
So now go on for no waiting the current status of salon in the fight of COVID-19.
Well, it look promising for we, but we know we'll tap ourselves at the back yet, because as I can say, until everyone is safe, no one is considered to be safe. Once we border them and we sister in our neighboring countries and they record case, we have still a record case. Today we record 4 cases, 1 at different districts. So it indicates say the cases are still there. Although they go down, no mean to say they don't done. Now 1 game case we been get, we been don't make tea, now we don't get over 2,000 cases and we don't get 74 deaths. So we still continue for talk to people them for go according to precautionary measures. Members say Salon been delayed with first case, where other countries then we don't get. Now we not been the only country in West Africa we not been get case because of them proactive measures that we will put in place. And then measures then they will not go drop them. We will still continue for them with them. We relax them from time to time, and we see how things then they go. Much as we try for for save life, we also try for preserve livelihoods. And that's we in NACOVAC we continue for do, and we go observe. For any reason we find out say this not work out, then we go able for change we plan again.
So waiting at the message we go add to all waiting you don't say so.
I tell people and say COVID still with we, COVID not done it. So we for still continue for the wash we hand with soap and water, or we use sanitizer. We continue for practice social distancing. And we continue for wear masks we did together now side and we not to open space, and we did together, especially indoors and then shop, then supermarkets and other side, and they will for continue for use the face mask. And I want to tell people and say this face shield when they wear that one day, if you wear it for nothing, because face shield not they prevent you from coronavirus. Face shield just like say you don't wear anything. So even if you want to wear face shield, wear the mask, you wear your face shield. But face shield not replace mask at all.
Okay. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
As you not listen to waiting business people talk concerning the curfew wey NACOVAC lift for 1 month. As they say, they tell the government thank you and NACOVAC for where they lift the curfew for them because that's not help their way they do business. Me na Isatu Smile Sesay. Until we meet again to another edition of the program Talk to the Camera, I say tata.